Today's episode is brought to you by Roman.
Head on over to GetRoman.com/rogue for a free online visit and free 2-day shipping.
What kind of odds you give this actually working?
I give 100%. It's gonna work.
I don't know. I'm pretty optimistic. I'm gonna say 80% chance.
Okay.
Courtyard variant. Come on, baby.
All right, so we explored what's really on a magnetic strip, but I feel like you and I, again, just babes in the woods, barely scratching the surface.
Babes in the woods. That's why we have Deviant Olaf and Babak Javadi from Red Team Alliance.
Yeah.
Gonna show us exactly what kind of mysteries these magnetic stripes hold. What is this? What's on here? What is it? Is it a spell? Is there necromancy?
I love the fact that Jason instantly becomes one of the apes around the monolith. Like,
Yeah.
what is this?
What's it taste like?
This is a PVC card with a magnetic stripe on it, which is basically material that can be partially magnetized and then be read by a type of sensor.
I remember seeing some demo where somebody had taken just a strip of cellophane tape and just rubbed
Yes.
rust across
Yes,
it.
that's what it is.
This is recorded on sticky tape and Gorilla.
This is iron oxide. Little sciencey, but there's two kinds of iron oxide, iron 2 oxide and iron 3 oxide. One is red in color, one is black in color. This is the one that's black in color. So this is totally one of those things that sounds simple, but even just looking at it, you can't really see if there's any data on there. Or can you?
We got one of these magnetic readers, and we were surprised to find out what data was in there that we didn't even know was in there, like our names
swiped
and
our
stuff.
driver's license
Yeah.
and immediately pulled up some
that's
basic info.
basically what we have here. Now, I like to get even lower level. I want to really see exactly how something is encoded.
You're familiar with barcodes, right? Like on products you buy.
Sure, it's basically like a Morse code, but just stretched out vertically so that a laser is able to see
And you can
did-it-did-it-did-it.
see a barcode with your eyes. This is like a barcode that you can't see with your eyes.
Right.
But we can try to make it visible. Here, tilt your head back, and we'll give you robot eyes.
I don't know.
What is this, LSD?
You're gonna start hallucinating.
Ayahuasca? Do I snort it?
We have a vial of nanites here.
Get out of here. Put them all in me.
In all seriousness, what is this?
This is called magnetic developer. It is really just two things. It's really, really fine iron particles mixed into a solution that evaporates very, very quickly.
What is this usually used for?
Exactly what we're doing.
Oh, okay.
It's literally this. This is the only purpose of this liquid.
So I'm sure this is overly reductionist, but just picture iron filings in alcohol.
Basically,
Okay.
yeah. Like you've seen ferrofluid.
Sure.
Right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
imagine ferrofluid, but the liquid evaporates like that.
Okay.
That's
and
what we
so,
have.
and the point of this is,
We're going to reveal the secrets that this card has for us. So I think we're going to start with this. This is Deviant's Costco card. And as I drip this onto the stripe, you'll immediately begin to see,
Whoa.
look at that.
That's the information.
Yeah, how cool is that?
am I right in assuming that when we scan it, we'll see the exact same thing?
Yes.
In digital form?
Yes, exactly.
That looks amazing. The solution flows over, everything aligns according to the polarity
All
of the
that,
magnetic.
because remember, this is magnetized.
Right.
So all that little fine iron dust, it's sticking to the parts of the card that are magnetized.
So if this is just dust on there, I can wipe it off?
You can. Now, we're not going to do that yet because what I want to show you is how different cards look. So that's the Costco card, right? Here's a hotel key card. It has far less data on it. How much less? I'll show you. So again, I'm going to give that a quick shake.
Well, that one's not going to talk about the bulk porn that Deviant always buys. when they're-
So if I do this,
At Costco, there's a...
got it.
Yeah.
Support creators.
Oh, so that one, there's far less information on
far
there.
less data, yeah.
What kind of data would they store on there? The code?
On a hotel key card,
Yeah.
it's generally going to be just what's called a magic number that the lock recognizes and goes, oh, this is a valid key for me. And there's some expiry information and stuff in there, but no name,
Okay.
no credit card information, no personally identifiable information, or PII as it's referred to in the industry.
And all of them are like that? Or do
Yes.
some hotels have like, oh, your personal information is on your key card?
No.
Okay, good to
yeah,
know. Okay.
Yeah, that's a huge privacy thing.
Okay,
Right?
how do we see what is exactly on there?
Another way that we can look at the data is swiping it. Now, I have a special tool here that's a little bit different than the swiper that you folks were using, in that we get to see the data at a much lower level.
Yeah, we only just got the plain text.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just got the characters.
Right.
I'm going to show you the raw bits.
Let's see.
Right? So I'm going to do that. So
There's
what
my
you-
identity stolen.
Here's what you saw, right? You saw the characters. But when we do the signal analysis, that is the same thing that you saw here.
Can we see if that exactly lines up with what we did?
Absolutely. So if you look for the dark spots, you're going to see some similarities.
Oh man, you got to get in real
You got to get in real close, yeah. Yeah, you got to get in real close.
It's like a magic eye illusion.
Yeah.
illusion.
You can see it's a very regular start sentinel, and then you have data, and then
you
have
can
kind of a
see
block.
how each character is encoded, right?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
So,
neat.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
for example, there's the 7.
Wow.
So that is how a 7 is encoded.
Oh.
This is how a 0 is encoded.
That's
Freaking cool,
great.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so is there some sort of method where if someone were to get the visual representation like we see here or here, if they could see it, then they could copy it?
100%.
Like we did another episode, seeing a key from across the room and just taking the picture.
Similar
thing.
situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, it's just now occurring to me what you're saying. You're saying drip that on there, take a photo of it, and then wipe it off and hand it back. You don't even need a skimmer?
No, you don't.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be a lot of work. Skimmer's a lot easier.
Yeah.
You should just use a skimmer.
I guess, yeah.
But that works. If you, That's a very low-tech solution
Correct.
on the first part
and
of
that's what I wanted to show you guys, is how low-tech this technology actually is. And I feel like this really brings that out.
Magnetic storage has been around for decades and decades, and so it really hasn't evolved very much.
It hasn't. And that's why it's so easy to copy a card.
Okay, speaking of which, let's say you got somebody's card. Let's say you successfully skimmed it. Let's say you have the information. Ain't no reason, it seems to me, like you can't put that anywhere you want.
I bet you I can copy Deve's credit card to a hotel key card.
This is like a Scam Nation episode.
Yeah.
Like, I'll buy you a beer if you can do that, sir.
I want all of my credit cards to actually be old Blockbuster video cards.
Oh,
We
yeah.
can do that.
Oh, that would
That
be
would
awesome.
be so great.
Get into so many arguments with merchants and have the cops called on you.
And that's legal, and is that
Probably,
within
yeah.
the usage agreement? Probably not.
Screw your real ID, TSA. Blockbuster video.
What do you think? Should we try it?
Yes,
Yes.
of course, of
We
course.
still have our hotel safe.
Yeah.
This hotel safe accepts credit cards as a way to lock the safe.
Okay, now
does.
when you say accepts credit cards, you don't mean it processes it. You mean
That's
it just
correct.
uses
I will not get
your
charged.
information as the code.
Right.
Correct.
And this is actually your real credit card that we have right now doing this.
Absolutely.
This show has me checking my wallet a lot lately.
You're going to keep doing that.
Okay.
So we want to lock our safe up, and there it is, closed.
So at this point, this guy knows your actual information.
Yes. Now, if someone were to compromise this card, let's
guess-
say someone with a skimmer,
I'll just kind of skim his card, right? So now I have his data.
These things, I thought they were just readers. I didn't think they could write as well.
It depends on what kind of device it is. So some of them are just readers, and some of them are read and write. Now, this particular one is no longer sold. It was made by a German hacker that stopped selling them some years ago. The one that you get on Amazon isn't going to provide you this level of detail, unfortunately.
So does the software you're using come with that, or do you get that elsewhere to pair
This
with it?
software came specifically with this reader,
Okay.
which is heavily modified. That we could do a whole episode about how hilarious the modifications inside this are.
But usually when you get one of these, it comes with some sort of software that you can use, like the one that we
Very
have.
basic, but yes.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
How does it work?
Yeah, I can take Deve's card, and I'll swipe that, and I have a pretty good swipe there.
so I could walk away and no longer be in the picture,
Yep.
and you still have my data.
So I'll take a regular hotel key card, right? This is not currently a credit card, but then what I'll do is I'll come over here, and I'll write it.
That was it?
That was all. You pushed one button, and
Yep.
then you pushed another, and now you've got his money.
We're going to check our work, make sure that it worked.
Oh, that's
right.
me.
All right, all right.
That's now your credit card.
That is now my credit card on my old hotel
Stripe
room
down.
key.
Okay, stripe down
Yep.
this way.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, please. Oh, that is amazing. I'm just going to hold on to this.
Hey, come on.
If people want to get even more terrified, where could they go?
We are online at redteamalliance.com. We don't just play around with this stuff for fun with cool friends. We train professional people who need these kind of skills for covert entry.
Like it's a job or something.
I pinky promise we'll destroy this afterwards, but could we try actually seeing if this would work in the wild? Could we like go to a gas station or
Hell
something?
yeah, let's do it.
I'm gonna buy so many Slim Jims.
Smart man.
All of them.
You know what I love about this building right behind us?
What's that?
This entire erection is made of hard steel.
It is.
Could you imagine if this thing was like embarrassed of itself and it refused to admit that it was made of Jell-O?
Man, I'm glad you shelled out the extra money for the non-Jell-O construction because it is magnificent and turgid?
Turgid. Yes, buildings can be turgid.
And so can you.
That was smooth. Yeah, dude, over 50% of men over the age of 40 are less steely than they would like to be. And get this, 3/4 of them, they don't talk about it with anyone.
And that's why Roman is there, so you can get treated for your erectile dysfunction in the privacy of your own home.
Heck yeah, dude, real doctors through the chat. You do the whole diagnosis. You don't have to look at their beady eyes, their judging faces. Instead, you walk in as a softball of Jell-O, you walk out like this building here.
Magnificent.
All of this was just a visual prop for this one ad that we're doing right now.
That's all we ever wanted.
I hope it was worth it. Head on over to GetRoman.com/rogue, sign up, get a free consultation and free 2-day shipping.
I'm pretty optimistic. I'm gonna say 80% chance. It's gonna feel so weird.
All right.
Well, yours is on this side.
Yeah, it's weird. It's taking some getting used to.
Yeah. Courtyard Marriott. Come on, baby. Yeah. There it is. It's funny, I feel more guilty the higher that number goes.
That is wild.
Not a lot.
There it is. Thank you, Courtyard Marriott.